Okay, welcome. Another day, another video. Time for you fucks to get off your ass and paint your miniatures. Stop making excuses. Stop fucking around. Stop going to tournaments and fucking regular games with unpainted armies with your gray bullshit. Alright? Stop fucking doing it. Alright, this is where we learn to paint fast and to get our miniatures ready for the table. So what I got here is a Star Wars probe droid. Nothing special. I like to paint the stands black, but you guys leave them clear or whatever you want. But I think the black looks better, in my opinion. All right, this is a probe droid. Did not take long to paint. We're going to paint one right now, real quick. Here's the one we're going to paint. Dry brush, light dry brush. Doesn't matter if it's too heavy, we're going to dull it down with some wash anyway. See, this is a little heavy as it is that I'm doing right now, but that's all right. We're going to dull it down. It's not going to matter. Stop fucking around. Just fucking do what you're supposed to do. Get your army painted. For all the detractors out there that say I'm holier than thou, fuck you, all right? Just take 20 minutes a day and get a miniature painted. It doesn't take that fucking long. You're making excuses. All this is a dry brush. Black and white makes a gray. That's it. How hard is that? Doesn't look that hard to me. You prime it black. And look at that. We're done. Right? Dry brush, done. All right, now, special wash. I've always told you about Sonic Sledgehammer, Marine Juice. Go to his channel, check it out. Just made a new batch myself. Old crappy brush. Just washing the figure, man. I mean, literally. We've been here, except for my rant in the beginning, we've been here 2 minutes and 55 seconds. That's it. All right, this is all we're doing here. I'm really so sick of all the excuses. Oh, I can't paint my army. Oh, I don't have time. Well, then don't fucking play the game, all right? That's your choice. Go do something that you have time to do. All right? Stop fucking around and screwing it up for the rest of us. All right, this is a wet wash, so I'm going to have to put up with the hair dryer for a moment so I can get this squared away. That's it, though. All right, that's the wash already done. Right, we've got the dry brush on there. We've got the wash. Okay, not every figure is going to be this easy. I give you that. But on the figures that are easy, get it done. Right? It take you, I mean, you can do it in half an hour before you sit down for dinner with your family. Right? Jesus. I mean, why do you guys even play the game if you're not willing to put the time into it? Yeah, I know it's loud. Sorry about that. I mean, don't you want to go to the game and have nice looking miniatures? Oh. Cheers. I mean, do you want to be that guy that always comes to the table? Your opponent has a nice painted army, and so what? Even if it's painted tabletop standard, it's still nicely painted. Not everybody is going to paint Golden Demon. If you think you're going to paint Golden Demon, or you're stopping yourself from painting because you're like, I don't paint that well, you're not going to get better unless you practice. Get off your ass and practice. And I wish I had some of my miniatures from when I was a kid to show you guys how fucking horrible they looked. I mean, they were god awful. And I'm not a great painter now. I'm a decent painter. When I sit down and take my time and I put hours into miniatures, then yeah, okay, a little bit different. But I don't have time to put that much time into miniatures anymore. I've got fucking armies upon armies. I have to get them painted. Eventually, the amount of miniatures I have now will probably outlive me. And I've already made my daughter promise to keep all my stuff together, even if she keeps it together in a climate-controlled storage center. All right, there we go. Look at that. Dry. Probably a little wet in a couple places, but it's no big deal. We're going to get through that. All right. All we need now is a regular brush. Good point. Again, I use Gilded Goblin. Not sponsored. All right, let's see here. Gotta turn on the light a minute because I'm blind as a bat and I can't see. All right, there we go. I know it whites out the camera when I put that light on. Tip for all you guys, don't get old. It sucks. This is just a little bit of red. It's any red. Pick the red you want. It doesn't matter. I mean, this particular red is Gory Red by Vallejo. Ah, geez, sorry guys. Gory Red by Vallejo. That's all it is. We're going to do this little eyeball. We're going to come around and do, let me look here. We're going to do this little eyeball. Let me look at my other probe droid. I think I only did 2 in red. I did the 2 big ones in red. And we're taking some orange. Again, it's a Vallejo color. It's hot orange. If you guys must know the colors, if it's going to get you to paint your miniatures, then I'll tell you the colors. All right, we're going to do this little eyeball here. It shows up so much better in the camera than when I'm looking at it, let me tell you. I'll do this eyeball orange. We'll do this little eyeball orange. All right, we'll do this eyeball orange. And we'll do this eyeball orange. You can stop right there. 3 colors, done. But we're going to do the base, and I wanted to add another color to the eyeball, so I did Magic Blue by Vallejo Game Color. All right, do this little eyeball blue. We'll do this eyeball blue. And we'll do this eyeball blue. My wet palette's a little too wet. Hold on, you guys are gonna have to deal with the light for a minute. I gotta be able to see this. There we go. And we'll do this little eyeball blue. There we go. All right, boom. Look at that. Blue, red, orange. What's that orange? That orange is a little bit off. Let me fix that. Orange is a little bit off. There. Look at that. Done. How much more do you need? You're done. All right. Because I want the base done, and I'm going to do it in... I've been freaking killing it on snowy bases lately, but if you look at Empire Strikes Back, the probe droid was on Hoth. Where did I put... Okay, there it is. And it was in the snow. So we're just going to go across this, and you're going to have to touch up... I'm not going to touch up the base. Well, maybe I will. But unlike my bolt action figures, the base doesn't stay brown too. The base is going to be... The rim of the base is going to be black. So you may have to touch up the black because I'm just fucking raw dogging it here. You know, with the leather brown by AK. And I've really, on a lot of my bases, I've become very basic. I mean, if you want to go hard on your bases, go hard on your character models. Don't go hard on these little normal guys, all right? It's pointless. You know, you're wasting time. All right? On the table, when these guys are on the field with all your other army, no one's going to look at the base and go, oh, God, you didn't go hard onto that. You didn't fucking soft, all right? Yeah. All right. Do that on your figure, on your special characters, on your Luke Skywalkers, on your Darth Vaders, on your fucking Han Solos, on shit like that, on your fucking General Grievous, on your Dooku. Right? That's what you're going to do. We're going to come back and we're going to do maybe some longer videos on the bikes because the bikes are just fast painted. All right, look at that. Leather brown, done. Wash the brush. Now, I got to hit this with the air dryer a little bit. Otherwise, the snow's going to mix with the brown and it's become muddy. So I apologize. This is taking up a little bit of time. In your own painting, there's two of these probe droids. So while this one's drying, you could paint the other one. But right now, I already painted that one. I showed it to you. So we're going to use the hairdryer to dry this. And look at that. It's already getting dry. And it's hot. Very hot on my hands. All right, boom, done. Good enough. Got the top layer done. All right, need the snow. Again, Snowtex. What I use, I have other snows up here. I have woodland scenettes, I have micro beads, I have crushed glass. I have all kinds of snows. This is fast and this is easy and it's very white. So it makes this, it's not a dull colored snow. This is a very white snow. I went a little bit different on the other one, but we're going to do a little thicker on this one. There we go. Boom. Done. Wash the brush off. When you're washing the brush off with this snow, have a separate cup because it is gritty. Right? Got my thick glue this time. Starbond, my favorite glue. Got my cup of rocks that I stole from a mountain in North Carolina. Get a couple rocks out of here. That's a good size rock. And that's a good size. Oh, that's a good size rock there. There we go. Perfect. Take some of the glue. Dollop some on. Oh, come on. You guys, give me a minute. I gotta get my little drill to drill the hole back out. This is a great drill right here. This is a Tamiya plastic battery operated drill. And when you get glue, look at this. When you get glue on your drill bit and it's like it gunks up the drill bit, look at this. You just take a fucking burner, burn it off. Your drill bit's back fine. Right? No big deal. Alright. Let's put the dollop of glue on here again. Oh, come on. Really? Alright, let's try it again. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Alright. Use the paper clip because it's a little bit longer. Alright, let's try this again. Dollop of glue, there we go. Dollop of glue. Now you could put it on with your fingers. I think it's better to do it with the tweezers just so you don't get glue on your fingers. You don't get everything fucked up. Another dollop of glue right there. Boom, done. Alright, done. 2 rocks. And if the rocks aren't the color that you want them to be, just paint them. Right? I just happen to have these. Ah, son of a. I just happen to have these gray rocks and they work fine. Right, I got this huge miniatures, or huge, I don't know, huge something or other grass tufts. They're great. They're sticky as hell though, man. Let me tell you. Alright. The grass tuft right there. Boom. Grass tuft in the back. You don't have to put this much stuff on. I'm just doing it just to show you guys the process. All right, boom. Grass tuft in the back. All right, look at that. We're done. Probe droid done. Is that right? That you know, let me correct this blue a little bit. And turn on the light. Sorry guys, I gotta be able to see. There. Done. Probe droid done. Other than my ranting and raving. 18 minutes, 37 seconds. We're done. No excuses. Stop fucking around. Do your job. Paint your miniatures. Good day. Take care. Like the video if you like it. If you don't, do whatever. Comment if you liked it. If you didn't like it, don't comment. No, I don't care. You can comment if you want. I'm just fucking around. And you guys have a great day. Subscribe to the video. I appreciate it. Take care.